6-year-old Rockford man faces several charges after attempting to run from officers Monday. Officials say around 9:30 in the evening, Steve Taylor was seen getting gas at the fast fuel gas station on Harrison Avenue. Taylor had reportedly fled from police on earlier occasions. When officers approached Taylor, they say he got into his car and attempted to drive away, ramming into 3 squad cars in the process.
He was later taken into custody after a brief struggle. He and one officer were treated for minor injuries at a local hospital. During the investigation, a loaded gun, magazines, and various drugs were found in Taylor's car.